Hello, and welcome back to another Mario Tube 2 commentary by your host Mario Tube 2. How you doing? I've had a fantastic Monday today, actually. You can't tell I'm in a great mood, which is actually kind of odd because I'm sick and dying right now. But let's just get started with this commentary. With the gameplay, I got footage of So my friend told me about this game called Super Mario Forever 2012, and it's the funniest game. Just the Toads. I want to go in the game files and just like find the GIF of the Toads waving. But yeah, it's just some footage of that. There's a plane going off outside, and yeah, I might actually make a video on the game and title it like the weirdest Mario game I've ever played. It wouldn't be like a bad video to make. It'll be kind of fun and like interesting to make, so I probably will. But speaking of YouTube, today I posted a video, the greatest Apple product ever made or something like that, where I talk about the Apple polishing cloth. I made the video just as a joke because I find that product is so funny that Apple sells a cloth for £20. And it's just a regular cloth with the Apple logo on it. I'm never gonna use it after recording the video, but it was fun. I remember one of the shots I had to take where I was like, well, it was like outside. The shot I had to take for it, I was like so worried that it would just fly, because it was like very windy that day. The footage shown, it didn't look that windy, but it was like, I legit thought it was just gonna fly away if I kept it outside for long enough. So but thankfully that didn't happen. I am stuttering a lot, more than usual. But the reason why I'm so happy today, other than the reason I'll list later, is because I had like the biggest just shock at like 7 a.m. this morning. So I posted a video at like 4 in the morning, like the second I woke up, because it's been ready since yesterday. And the plan was originally to post at midnight. So it'll be the 19th on because it's my friend's birthday today. So I wanted it to be like for his birthday, but also post it like at the best time for Americans, which would still be like midnight UK time. But I didn't, and I just posted it when I woke up. But I got a comment like, okay, cool, from the YouTuber, and then I got another notification that I got another comment. I was like, and the username was was Dunkel, and I was thinking, what, Dunkel? Where did I know that name from? And then I go on the channel. This is the main channel, and I see Dunkel Blau, creator of Rush Hour Elimination, just casually commented on my YouTube video, and I just had like, I was like a fucking 5-year-old at Christmas. I was like, what the hell? It's really not that big of a deal. It's really not that big of a deal. He's not that big of a YouTuber, if one, at that. But, dude, I used to love Rush Hour Elimination. It was such a like cool show to me back when it released in like I think it was like late 2016, early 2017, around that time. But that show was like amazing. And that was just so cool to me how like, not only does he watch my videos, which I didn't know he would. Also, I checked he's publicly subscribed to me, which I also didn't know. But also the fact that like he like commented on the video and just like said like some funny statement about the polishing cloth. That was just really cool to me. I don't know why. He's in like the I don't know. When people in the OC comment on my YouTube video, I still get like excited from it because like I still kind of like admire the people from the community, you know, not like part of it anymore. Like if Xady leaves like commented on my YouTube video, I like still freak out the same way I would have like in like 2016. But yeah, as I mentioned, it was my friend's birthday. I made the video. I was gonna make the video anyway, but my goal was to get it out on his birthday for him to watch, and he watched it in English class while I was revising science. That's why I was revising science in English class. You know, I had an English mock today. But He loved the video. He thought it was so funny. He's at the end of the video. There's a commenter, and it just has his first name instead of like his channel name. And he said that was really cool. He like laughed at the jokes in there and stuff. So I hope he enjoyed his gift from me, cause I didn't buy him anything. But yeah, marks. We have in school we have a third and last round of GCSE mock exams, which if anyone doesn't know, it's just GCSE exam practice in a like hall or like in a like in the PAC, as we call it, like Performing Arts Center is where I do them. And today I had a chemistry test and a English language test, and I did well in both of them. They're pretty easy to they're pretty easy subjects, honestly. English language is like the easiest subject in school. If you fail English language, you are failing everything, honestly. And chemistry, when I started studying for it, it wasn't like that bad, honestly. When it's like you just realize you already know like all the things you need to know for the test, so it's like not that bad. But yeah, for the next about not that long actually, I think a week. I think it ends on the 28th for me. Around that time, I have I just have mock exams day after day, hour after hour. So I'll be studying for those that I have been for the past like 2 weeks. And then yeah, but this is gonna be a short commentary probably, but I just want to talk about like future plans in life. See, here's the thing. I know a lot of people, a lot of friends of mine, who they don't know what to do. You know, they don't know what to do after school is over, when like secondary school's over, because all they do in school is just like vape and have fun and shit. While I do nothing. And it's kind of interesting because it's so weird for me, because even my brother even tells me that like he's so glad that like I know what I want to do in life so early on, because he didn't know when he was my age, but now he does. He makes drugs now. He's he makes medicine, but yeah, I thought that was really cool. It's not like I always wanted to do what I wanted to do. When I was young, ever since I was up until I was 13, I wanted to be an animator. That was like my dream. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be an animator. I'm gonna be drawing. I'm gonna be animating. I'm gonna be working for Cartoon Network in London. It's gonna be the best time ever. And now it's not. As I got older, I realized, you know, there's more to animation than just object shows. And then when I tried expanding outside of object shows, it was too much for me. And I felt like, hey, I can't see myself doing animation for a living at all. Obviously, that's because I'm still not like skilled enough, I guess. And a lot of animators, they learned animation from a very young age and then improved in their teen years, and then now is like professionals in like their adult years. One is like this guy called OzTube or something like that, who made like stick figure animations when it was like 7 and like object show videos and like tutorials. But now he makes like actually like really, really good animations. And it's like he's like I think he's 19, turning 20 this year. So yeah, that's really good for him. But yeah, so I don't want to do animation anymore. In 2019 as well, I wanted to double into game development, and then like, because me and my friend, we actually were gonna make a game. It was gonna be like an RPG kind of. We like drew like concept art for like so many like funnel characters, but it never came to be. He even bought a coding book and stuff like that, and yeah, but I don't know. I don't want to be a game developer either, honestly. So that kind of fell flat in around my collecting days, and like in the middle of like 2020. But now it's film, because I knew that for the past 2 attempts, no matter what my job will be, whatever my job will be, whatever my job will be, whatever my job will be will be in like it will be creative. It'll have something to do with like creativity, and currently I think what I want to do is like filming and like videography and like editing, because that's something I find like actually fun to do. It's something that's actually feasible, unlike the last two.
Okay, I found this on the web for Is There a Ball? Check it out.
Thank you, Siri. But yeah, I can see myself like genuinely doing something in the film industry. Maybe not like be on the camera itself, but you know, I'll be the one behind the camera, or the one who makes all the cool effects and stuff in After Effects. I can see myself doing stuff like that, and maybe, who knows, maybe in the future I could like make it to the big screen by myself. But I think the first step would just be like editing and stuff. And of course, like every kid, probably like every kid nowadays says, "Oh, I want to become a full-time YouTuber." But come on, is that really gonna happen? Like, you can become a YouTuber if you really put like effort and time into it, but like relatively speaking, it's probably not gonna happen. I mean, personally, for me, I don't want to be a full-time YouTuber. If it happens, it happens, and if like it makes a shit ton of money for me, and I can't lie, I think my real plan here is to have my main job and then have YouTube be like a side job. I don't trust Google or like YouTube enough. They're like my main source of income. Ever since like 2016 or 17, I just had this like weird things where like I just don't trust YouTube. I feel like one day like they could just take away everything I make, and then I'll just be homeless and depressed and sad, and like I'll just have nothing. Which might be a dumb way to think of it, but I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this commentary. See you next week.